Hey everyone, Camille and James here, 88 Fitness Training. Welcome back. You can see our backdrop looks a little different today. We are out in Snowshoe, West Virginia. It's our annual ski vacation with the family. Whoop, whoop. So we are definitely having a blast. We've had a lot going on lately, y'all. I mean, I've definitely had some family health issues going on with an elderly parent. It's been really stressful. So I really needed this vacation to just take a breath, reset, relax a little bit, and then I can go back to focusing on that, because it can definitely be hard and stressful.
Absolutely. If you tuned in to see the truth about protein, we apologize. That's going to come next week, not this week. Forgot about the vacation last week when we went live, so tune in next week for the truth about protein.
Yes, for sure. So yeah, we're here to talk about just healthy tips for staying on track with your fitness program while you're on vacation. You know, just because you're on vacation, it's not a free-for-all excuse to just let loose and whatever. I mean, to some extent that's true, but I think at the same time, like, you don't want to overindulge and like gorge yourself with food and alcohol, especially if you're pretty serious about your fitness goals.
Right. The biggest tip I give everybody is let loose, but don't go crazy. You know, vacation, holidays, birthdays, that's time to let loose a little, but don't go crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you know, my number one tip with our vacations is trying to pick things that I can still be active. So whether it's, you know, somewhere that's beautiful, you can wake up and take a hike on the beach or on a trail. Like, at least you're getting up, you're breathing in that fresh air, and you're moving.
Get to the mountains.
Yeah.
Get to the mountains, y'all. Go skiing, go hiking, get to the mountains.
Yeah, you can see all our ski stuff here. I'm pretty much a beginner skier, so it takes a lot of effort. So for all you like novice skiers out there, I give you props. Like, you are working on that mountain, let me tell you.
Yeah, and even, you know, intermediate and advanced, if you're on black diamonds or some hard blues, you're working. You're definitely working. Greens, you're cruising, you're having a good time. But some of the blues and then the blacks, yeah, you're working.
Definitely. I'm super excited, y'all, though. I did my first blue. They kind of tricked me into it. They're like, come on, you guys, we're doing this blue. And I'm like, wait, what about me? I can't ski on blues. I did it. It was fine. But yeah, I could definitely tell you had to exert a lot more energy doing that. So that was cool. And my brother-in-law, his brother Dave, he showed us this new app for skiing. It's really cool. Like, you could put your weight. It even estimated how many calories I burned on the slope today. So yeah, it did. And it'll link it like right in there with some of your other fitness apps. So that was like, wow. I was like, who would have thought? What's the app called? Slopes. So if you ski, definitely check that out.
Yeah, and if you're in a fitness program, you go skiing, definitely plug it in.
Absolutely.
Track your calories you burned that day, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
I just want to see my top speed, but hey,
What was your top speed today?
34 miles an hour. Nice.
I hit 33, but I'm telling you, y'all, it was on that blue, and it's because I couldn't control my speed. So, going back to the fitness tips, you know, I always like starting with a healthy breakfast, even when on vacation. So this morning, I knew I was going to be burning a lot of energy skiing, so I had a yogurt parfait. I had some protein granola in there, some like high protein yogurt that I used. We didn't have any fruit, but just those two things was really good. That, along with some essential amino acids, was awesome. So just kind of keeping it light, nice light, fresh breakfast. It gave me that burst of energy and the protein that I needed to kind of sustain that intense activity.
Yeah, I'm bulking, so I had a little bit more for breakfast, but I'm still not going crazy. The bulk started today, actually.
Nice.
So we had breakfast burritos, some chorizo burritos this morning. I did for breakfast, plus the yogurt, plus the parfait, plus the fruit.
Yeah.
So I got it in, and I'm doing the caffeinated EAAs because I need the caffeine to give me a little boost, especially in the morning and then again in the afternoon.
Yeah, why don't you tell them a little bit about essential amino acids and why that might be important for them to take?
Your essential amino acids are all the amino acids you need to eat. If you don't eat them, they're not in your diet. I mean, you don't produce them, naturally. So you have to get them from your diet. If you're not getting them from your diet, you won't get them at all. So it's a good idea to supplement with EAAs just to make sure you're getting all your amino acids in.
Yeah, I mean, they're really great for helping with muscle recovery. I mean, skiing's gonna beat us up after a couple days. Stuff's gonna get sore, so making sure that we have those essential nutrients in our body to help rebuild and repair is essential.
They definitely got a punch too. Even the non-caffeinated will give you some energy, but the ones with the caffeine, it's definitely carries a punch. If you listen to some prior lives, you know I use it for pre-workout. If I do a double, I don't even use a pre-workout for my second workout. I just use the caffeinated EAAs as my pre-workout.
Yeah. So yeah, on vacation, I still try to keep my meals pretty structured. So if I normally eat, 5 or 6 small meals, I may not still be eating 5 or 6 small meals, but I'm at least getting 3 to 4 in. And I'm very conscious on what I'm filling up with. So I'll try to eat the protein first, and then I'll eat some vegetables, and then lastly I'll eat whatever carbs there. So, if we're going out to some big dinner, again, I'm probably gonna go ahead and get that, prime rib or something like that. And then from there I'll have like a side of broccoli or a side salad. And then lastly, if there's dinner rolls or something like that, I'll eat that, but I try to fill up on the protein first. That way I'm full. There's not a lot of time, I'm not thinking about eating all those carbs.
Great tips, and we pack most of our meals. We're planning to go out twice. We're on vacation 4 days, 5 days.
Yeah, 4 days.
And we plan to go out to dinner twice. Now, we might hit a lunch or something else, but the majority of our meals are going to be eaten in the house. We went grocery shopping, we're cooking, we're meal prepping, we're getting the stuff ready. Plan to go out twice. We'll probably go out more than that, but the majority of the food is going to be from in the house, stuff we made, stuff we bought, stuff we brought.
Right. I mean, I think just being active too, like we're gonna have a quick lunch and then hit the slopes again. You're not sitting around thinking about overeating or drinking too much. Same in the evening. That's probably the time where people will get together and they might want to partake in different, social events, drinking alcohol, some beers, whatever. Even then, like I said, we are on vacation, so we will partake in that. But I will try to alternate a drink with a glass of water. So I'm still staying hydrated, even though I may be having a little alcohol.
Yeah,
I mean, we're human.
Again, this is the time to do it, but I'm 47, I'm not getting crazy.
No.
I'm not going to be hungover trying to ski. I'm not doing any of that silly stuff. But I may have a few drinks, take the edge off, relax. It is vacation, it's the time to do it.
Absolutely. So any other tips you could think of for staying on track?
Did you tell them about stretching?
No, that's a good one. Go ahead. All right. So this morning, before we went out skiing, his brother Dave took us through this calisthenic workout stretching routine.
Yep.
So yeah, we were all in here doing our stretches. We're hitting those slopes.
Once again, I'm not a spring chicken, so I got to loosen up a little bit before I get out there and hit the slopes.
Definitely. No, I mean, I think that's good. Like, in fact, as soon as we end this live, I'm going to go back to stretching too, just stretch everything out now that I'm back. Especially knee, because I do have prior knee injuries. So I really want to make sure that everything's nice and loose and warmed up before I ski, and then again, stretching out after, try to avoid any soreness or swelling on my knees. So, all right, well, again, apologies for not talking about the truth about protein, but we will absolutely get to that next week for y'all.
Best advice I can give you is let loose, don't go crazy.
Yes, absolutely. All right, y'all. Well, we're going to get back to those slopes because, I got to hit some more blues. All right. Bye, everyone. We'll see you next time.